Hi, it's Art again from Few Texts Later, and today we receive a bunch of smart home devices. And when I say a bunch, it's really a lot. Let's take a look. So Aqara did send us so much of their stuff, almost all devices that they offer actually. We will unbox and check what are my first impressions about all these devices. Before anything else, yes, Aqara did send these devices over completely for free. But that will not change our thoughts about all these devices. If they are worth it or not, we will definitely let you know. Huge shout out to Aqara for sponsoring today's video and for sending all these devices over for us to test out. If you're interested in picking one or more, I will leave a set of links in the description below. If you watch some of my videos, or maybe not, where we review some of Aqara's devices, you can check those previous videos. I will try and leave a card right here. So that means Aqara is not something new to me personally. And I'm really glad that they did send all these devices to us. So to kick things off, let's check what they call a hub that acts as a control center that allows all these other devices to connect to your Wi-Fi network. So basically, the only thing that will connect to your router are these hubs. If you don't know, all Aqara devices works on zigbee protocol, which is a wireless protocol for IoT devices that uses less power with great range. It's like Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. The Wi-Fi eats more power in exchange for longer range. And on the other hand, Bluetooth low energy costs less power as the name suggests, but it's shorter in range. So Zigbee is the one in the middle, but of course there's Thread, Z-Wave, IR, and RF, which we will not talk about in this video. Going back, we got three hubs here. The Aqara G2H hub, the Aqara M2, and the M1S hub. All three of these hubs acts as a Zigbee bridge, but offer more than just a hub. For the G2H hub, on top of being a hub, it can be a siren and an indoor camera for added security at the same time. We had one of these indoor cameras before, but it's the Aqara G2, which we had a video about. Anyways, that camera only works with the Mi Home app. Now the G2H camera hub works with Homekit. So that means it doesn't work with Amazon A or Google Assistant, unfortunately. What's included in the box is the camera itself, some mounting plates and adhesive, a power brick and a long USB to micro USB cable, and of course a manual. Now, the Aqara M2 hub, aside from acting as a bridge, it has this speaker at the bottom to play any ringtone for audio notification. It works as an IR transceiver that allows you to control IR devices from the app itself. Let's say a TV or a soundbar that uses remote. Once those devices are added to the M2 hub, it exposes those devices to your smart home platform, either Homekit, Alexa, or Google. It can be connected to your router through Wi-Fi or through an internet cable. So what we got in the box is the manual, the hub itself, the micro USB cable for power, and that's it. And last of the hubs is the M1S hub. And as usual, aside from being a hub that connects these child devices, the M1S hub has a bigger speaker compared to the M2 or the G2H hubs. This is perfect if you want a little DIY security system. It can sound a ring or an alert tone that can really send someone running if they trigger your security system. Aside from the alarm capabilities, this can be a mood light or a night light if you want to. This little ring on the side can cast subtle color whatever color you set it up. And in the box, unlike the other two hubs, this one only comes with a manual since it needs to be plugged directly to an outlet. So those are the hubs. Now let's move on to the child devices. We got 4 of them. And everything were placed in a cute little box. All of them are battery powered that should last for years. In their packaging, they got the manual and the 3M sticky tape if you want to mount it, except the water leak sensor. And these devices are very inexpensive compared to the competition. So let's start with the motion sensor. This one comes with a stand for more mounting option. It can rotate pretty much anywhere. This not only detects motion, but light intensity as well, for better customization with your automation. Now, this is the contact sensor that uses this magnet thing to detect if it's open or closed. And this is very responsive with almost no cooldown period, which is awesome for a security device. Now, here is the vibration sensor that detects vibration, of course. Aside from that, it detects tilt as well. And I can say this is the best sensor I ever come across. The automation is pretty much limitless. And last is the water leak sensor. This will be your lifesaver when expected water leak occur. You will be notified if there's water leak wherever you placed it, either through a ringtone on your Aqara hubs or a push notification sent to your phone. Now last are the controller devices. These are devices that needs to be triggered manually or physically to make something happen. First is the smart plug. Like any other smart plug, this turns any small appliances on or off. And since it uses Zigbee protocol, controlling it is fast and reliable. Another cool feature of this smart plug is it acts as your Zigbee extender. So let's say your water leak sensor is too far from the hub. You can use this smart plug where you can put it in the middle and it extends the range of the connection. Aside from the plug, another device that can be an extender is this smart wall switch with neutral. If you don't know what neutral wire is, it's basically another wiring from your home electrical circuit that keeps power flowing from the breaker to the switch and back. We will make a separate video about it. But going back, this wall switch replaces your existing light switch to turn your existing lighting smart. Same goes for this smart switch module. But aside from replacing your switch, you will need to keep it. What you need to do instead is run the electric cable to this module. You just need to hide it to the switch box behind your existing switch. This is perfect if you don't want to change your current light switch, but you want to make the lighting itself smart. And if you're not comfortable doing the wiring and stuff, this wireless mini switch is your best route. With 3 actions available: single click, double click, press and hold. For example, single click can turn on and off your smart plug, then double click to enable or disable your alarm system, and press and hold as your panic button, and alarm tone will be ring on your Aqara hubs. Now we have the Cube. I think this is the best device that Aqara created. If 3 actions from the wireless mini switch is not enough, the Aqara Cube offers 6 gesture controls. You can push the cube, rotate it, shake, flip 90 degrees, flip 180 degrees, and a double tap. I just don't know how you can maximize it, but that's a lot. This device gives you more flexibility. It's just a matter of your imagination. So that wraps up this video. We will create a separate video teaching you how to install and set up each devices on the app, and how you can integrate those devices to your smart home platform, whether it's Apple HomeKit, Amazon Alexa, or Google Home, and how we build a security system from scratch just using the Aqara system. If that is something that you're interested in, consider subscribing. And if you have found this video helpful, please give it a like. And you can help the channel by donating any amount to our Buy Me a Coffee page. A link is available in the description. Again, big shout out to Aqara for sending all these devices for us to play around with. And this is Art again from Few Techs Later. Thanks for watching. See you on our next video.